Telling your student that you want to increase the price of your lessons together is often quite a daunting thing. So in this video, I'm going to share some tips and some advice on how to help you do this.
Hi, my name is Alex. I'm an avid traveller from the southwest of England and in 2019 started my journey as an English language tutor. I've taught in places such as Prague, Czech Republic and Krakow, Poland, and can't see this journey ending anytime soon. Because of the pandemic, I switched my focus to online teaching and have been teaching on a site called Preply since February 2020. So without further ado, let's jump in.
So if you're watching this video, you're probably a teacher on Preply like myself. In comparison to some of its competitors, the way that you can adjust the prices of your lesson changes for each student. So for example, if you charge $5 for one of your lessons and you want to increase the price on your profile, this will only increase the price for your future students and doesn't actually increase the price of your current students. If you do want to increase the price of your current students, you need to do so manually for each student, and you don't have one genuine rate for every single for all students at the same time. Now, there are positives and negatives to this sort of attitude. It means that increasing your price can become really simplistic on your profile because you never need to let any students know that you're increasing your price, because none of your current students are affected, only the ones that you'll get in the future that don't even need to know about your previous prices or anything like that. So it's a really simplistic process in this sense. However, a downside to this is the fact that you do need to contact each student individually if you want to increase the prices of some of your current students. It's often difficult to find the right time of when to increase your price, and it will always be different for different students and how you really feel like you should increase your price. It shouldn't be like, oh, after 20 lessons, I'm going to increase my price or something like this. It should just be when you feel right, or maybe you need more finances, or you think you deserve more. Only you know personally when it's right to increase your rate. You are your own boss, so you should decide that for yourself. Don't go on what other people are saying or advice that they sort of have to give about their own rate, because this is for you. So I'm not here to suggest when you should increase your price. I'm just going to offer tips about how you could go about doing it. So my first piece of advice, and probably my most important piece of advice, is actually use your rate that you've set on your profile, this new rate. So if you've increased your price from $5 to $10, really show to the current students at $5 that your rate has increased to this new $10 rate. I wouldn't increase their rate as well to a $10 rate, but maybe you can increase it to $8 or $9 or something like that. So although you are increasing the hourly rate with these students, you're sort of giving them a discount as well, because you're not charging them still your full rate. And in this way, you can both benefit from it. They're still feeling like they're getting a discount from your lessons, and you've increased your rate by $3 or $4. That's a really nice, profit that you can get in straight into your account, and they're still feeling like they're paying less than your new students as well, which gives them some sort of incentive to book more lessons in the future, and gives them some sort of loyalty for being there from the start as well. So my second piece of advice is really make some sort of discussion from raising your price. Don't just leave 2 minutes at the end of the lesson and just think, right, I'm going to increase my price by $3. That's going to start from next week. So hope you're prepared for that. But really discuss it with them, hear their thoughts about it, whether they think it's fair. They're your customer as well as your student as well. So it's really important that they're happy with the changes. If there's anything that if they believe it's too harsh, or believe the increase is too high, maybe you can come to some sort of compromise, and you can both be happy from this. When I've risen my price, I've sort of suggested a price and said, what do you think about this price, or how does this feel for you? And they'll say, okay, I accept that you're increasing the price. I get why you're doing it, but maybe we could increase it by this amount. And you can go, okay, maybe that's too little, maybe this amount, and then you agree on an amount. This way, ultimately, you're still increasing your price, maybe not as much as you once hoped, but you're still increasing your price, and you're both happy at the end of this. There's no sort of fear that they're going to stop lessons because you've increased your price so drastically, and you're both happy from this situation. It's important that that's the case, rather than you saying, right, I'm going to increase the price, If you're going to carry on lessons, then you need to pay this price. Really make a discussion, because increasing your price by just a little rather than more than you expected is better than losing a student. So really keep that into consideration. So just imagine for a second, you're at the supermarket and you've got one tub of ice cream, one flavour of ice cream that you absolutely love. Now, when this tub of ice cream is on offer, you're going to snap it up. You're going to keep buying more and more of it because it's a great price for your favourite ice cream. There's nothing that's going to stop you. You're not even considering other ice creams because your favourite one is on offer. So why would you even consider it? If the price of your ice cream went up, you would be startled by this. You might still keep buying it. Of course, it's your favourite ice cream, so why wouldn't you? This price might not even put you off. However, when this price of this ice cream goes up, of course you're going to look at other ice creams that might be on offer, or, oh, that's actually a really good price for this flavour of ice cream. Maybe I'll try this one. And guess what? You might start liking that ice cream more. And then you move away from your original ice cream, even when it's on offer again. So, and start liking this other ice cream more. So really be careful, because if you increase your prices and your student sees, there's actually other students on Preply that are charging less, and I might get on with them just as much. They might leave you for another teacher, and they might start liking that teacher maybe just as much of you as you, and then just completely swap to this teacher instead. So really be careful with that. If you don't want to lose a student, then really consider whether raising the price is actually a good idea or a necessary option. So again, thank you for watching another new video on this channel. I'll leave again a link to my Instagram in the description. There's not many people following on it, but if you have any questions, there's been a couple of you that have asked questions to me through that. You're always welcome to. My door is always open for any questions or suggestions. I've been teaching on the site for 1.5 years, so please come to me for any advice. And I'll see you in a really new video. Take care. See you then.